Even below deck, the feeling of swaying back and forth can both be felt and heard as the creaking of boards echoes throughout the enclosed area, and the sounds of waves crashing against the hull comes rhythmically like a blacksmith pumping on a great bellows. Heavy footsteps impact above, and the sound of scraping metal on wood penetrates the lower level through the hard floor. Huddled behind heavy iron bars is a group of men and women. Some faces are bloodied while others show a light mist of gunpowder and soot. Some sit in huddled circles while others stand looking around for the source of the noise above. One woman lets out a sigh. Guess we'll have company soon. Several people exchange worried glances, and several more perk up listening to the sounds above. Suddenly, the hatch above opens, and a man whose face is scarred from ear to ear rushes down. A wicked grin stretches across his face as he hits the landing, the scars spreading and contorting into a hateful mask. As he begins to walk forward, the loud crack of cannons echoes across the ocean, and the ship shudders against the impact. A still silence swallows the room, before giving way to the shouts of men and women and the impact of sword against sword. For life. Valar Podgulis, all men must pod. Welcome back, everybody, to the Campaign Notes Podcast, episode 20. Game of Thrones is back on the air.
Did you say you like Game of Thrones?
I was so confused for the first 5 seconds of that.
Only death may pay for life. I was just like,
yep, all right.
I was waiting to see where it went.
I thought Sam was just going like dark with the whole thing.
Yeah, it's going to get really weird.
All right. We did Sweet Caroline last week. We'll do something a little darker.
A super religious undertone comes into that.
No, I'm very excited. You know, Game of Thrones back on the air.
Hell yes.
We'll see how this season shakes out, but this isn't a Game of Thrones fan cast. I just thought it made for a good
Not yet.
Yeah. No, we can't do that because it's not popular anymore because last season was so bad. Oh, my God. It's still like one of the best things on TV. Oh, man. It was so
but
bad.
the dragons and the sappy and the...
But they teleported.
The standards have gotten too high for
They did
television
teleport,
where it's either the best thing ever or it's just complete dog shit.
I was gonna
There's
say,
no
it's-
longer any sort of middle ground.
Why can't every television show be Breaking Bad?
It's 5-star rating system problem. Nobody ever rates anything 2 to 4 stars. It is 5 or it is 1.
We ought to pump it up to like 47.
And you know what? If you have issues with the 5-star rating system, tell us your displeasure on iTunes when you leave a review after you subscribed and left a 5-star rating.
Their 5
There's also
star system. Yeah.
Tell us about what bullshit it is.
And
iTunes
so,
has the best 5-star rating.
I like it.
yeah,
the best 5-star rating.
leave your 5-star rating. Get on Apple Podcasts, iTunes. While you're at it, go to the campaignnotespodcast.com. There you can drop us a line. You can send us thought-provoking questions, which then we can use to discuss our thoughts, or just do what all the other people have done who have sent us things and be like, "Hey, I like your stuff."
That makes us feel
Just
good.
Thank you. Yeah,
I do.
we
General
like that.
niceness, yeah.
But if ever you have a question, like we're free to discuss it. Like by not doing it, you're not shortening this intro bit. We're gonna do this,
That's true.
We will fill this with chat.
You have to. Yeah.
Absolutely.
and then if you want to shorten anything, think about Twitter because you can only fit a certain number of characters, and you can find us on Twitter.
There we
at
go.
Twitter.com/campaign notes, Instagram.com/campaign notes podcast. My name is Sam. Mm-hmm. I am the
Is
Dungeon
it?
Master. I think my name is actually Pickleman
Wait,
McIntyre this week.
Pickleman McIntyre.
I made bread and butter pickles today from scratch, and they were delicious. Are still delicious.
Very good.
I'm looking forward to seeing how they come to fruition over the next few days. But this is not a podcast about my pickles, even though if we were recording like a podcast about culinary likes and dislikes, I would be
That would be cool too.
there in a second.
Find us
Yeah.
on Patreon. $50 a month. Sam will send you pickles.
He'll buy a jar of like dill pickles and just mail them
not
to
the
you.
worst
I mean,
idea.
yeah, I could.
I
do
don't
that.
know what the legality of
sending pickles in the mail
prepared
is?
foodstuffs.
I would like. I'm fine sending pickles, but if you get botulism, that can't come back to me.
That's on you. You can't.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what it says on the label.
You
that you
sign
send
the
them all
waiver.
pickles. Yeah.
You accept whatever you get.
These are a gift.
But
These were not purchased.
This is not
These
a
were gift.
transaction.
four guys that don't have botulism are my players. Go ahead and introduce your botulous selves.
I am Matthew playing Rusam.
oh god damn it! Yep.
Got him. Ross was pointing and he threw JP
The
for
knife hand.
Always
a little trick right there.
It's me. I'm playing Cyrus again.
Sam gets Pickle Man. I've eaten a lot of bologna sandwiches lately, so I want to be Bologna Man.
Want to be
No.
Bologna Man?
Baloney Nicholson.
Bologna,
I thought we were just gonna
Bologna Man.
call you Butthead Man.
Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll see if anything else happens.
Honestly,
but for right now, it's Butthead
it
Man
wouldn't
playing
It
Ozermon.
wouldn't surprise me if like your high school nickname back where you're from had been just Baloney Nicholson.
It was Mountain Drew
I-
and Drucifer.
I don't believe you.
Lucifer.
I called you Drew.
Yeah, Drucifer, everyone.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Wait, is Mountain Drew real?
Yeah.
People actually called you that?
Mountain Drew, like, the popular beverage
Yeah,
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, yeah,
and
but
Andrew, you shorted down to Drew, Mountain
All right,
Drew.
so-
So you didn't have a beard back then, so I don't know. Anyway,
We're missing one intro.
And my name is Ross, and I'm playing Crash.
You don't have a complicated nickname in history, Ross?
No.
What's going
Ross
on?
has
here?
about
I have about
5
7
different
different
complicated
nicknames.
Ross Vegas.
Yes.
I have some very hateful nicknames from when I transferred from
Dirty Russell.
from
Dirty
a
Russell?
suburban high school to a very rural high school.
Oh, yeah?
which shall not be named.
Fancy boy.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's honestly kind of close.
West Side Weber.
City boy. Oh, look at him. He's got all his teeth and knows how to read.
That's
Yeah.
fairly accurate
Not
representation. Yeah.
All right, guys. We're here. We're ready. I mean, y'all know what happened last time, but maybe the listeners don't. So here
yeah.
we're going to get into a little bit of a recap. Same thing we do every episode. This shouldn't come as a shock to you.
Yeah, but do the events of the episode backwards. So start at the end of the episode and work back to the
So
beginning.
first thing,
Memento style.
last thing,
Yeah.
you hear a cracking of cannons as Trillius and his crew attack the ship that had followed you after getting the jump on you after you got distracted by a bunch of Jersey turnpikes.
Okay. Retconning.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I realized I'd forgotten a good
Yeah,
joke.
that was good.
I still like Jersey Coys.
Prior to the Jersey turnpikes, I still don't get that joke, so I'm not.
Like Jersey Boys.
Jersey Boys, yeah.
The hit musical
Yeah,
about Frankie Valli.
I should have gotten that actually.
You really should.
You're the goddamn musical theater person of the
Your
group.
fiance is
original
gonna be
Jersey
really
Hey,
disappointed
you
in
know- At the end of the day, you're another day older, and that's all you can say for the life of the poor. In any case,
Okay.
All right.
prior to that, you were
I'm going to leave.
fishing.
Boomed you good.
You
boomed
were
me.
making shows of wealth on the deck of your ship,
Yes.
and then prior to that, you were just knuckle deep in some bunyip, some messed up bunyip.
Yeah.
It's true.
And so we find ourselves now after you listen to that
Wait, don't push that over.
in reverse.
That was impressive,
You actually
Sam.
did
Good
do
job,
it, yeah.
man.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you.
I am a consummate professional.
Though I do,
we-
I
we
do
love
love
to
the
confuse our
shit show of a
listeners.
sentence that is, and then prior to that.
When I'm faced with a challenge, I'll do it. It might not be clean though.
heretofore.
Hey, man. Time's a
Four
flat
score
circle.
and last year.
That's a good joke, Ross.
You get a hit. You get a doubloon.
Also, Kresh deserves a retroactive hero point for his things, but he's not going to get one. Take your fucking
Yeah.
See, fuck you.
because here's what
for you,
happens.
You don't always get what you deserve.
You can't
always
always,
get what you want.
get what you want. I was raised on that song,
But if you try sometimes.
then you still won't get it.
Yep, nope.
Because
So
the world is
I
a
need more
terrible
whiskey
place.
for this.
we've got some
Yeah.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pause the episode. Let's go get liquor.
Liquor break. And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We didn't leave.
The magic of radio.
That's right.
So, right now, you find yourselves maybe 100 yards away from kind of where this assault happened. Looking back over the stern of your ship, you can see Trillius' ship has emerged from the kind of grotto that it was in and is currently waging battle against the people that you can see on the top deck of this ship with the anvil and gauntlet. What do you do?
Feel like we're going to roll for initiative, but
Yeah.
But my first thing, as Kresh, I'm going to look towards Rusam and just go, Rusam, I need you to man this while I shoot arrows at them on the way in.
man
Man the wheel.
Is your wheel? Yes,
Yeah.
I can
Do that.
do this. Yes.
All right. So Rusam gets set up on the wheel. Kresh, you draw your
Drawing that bow. Well, I technically should already have it out.
you draw
There you go.
your Fisher Price bow.
You were
with
you were
foam
pointing the bow
arrows.
at his face when you were telling
Yeah.
him to do that, so it's kind of like vaguely threatening,
Yeah.
or not so vaguely.
Rusam's like ducking underneath it.
Amira is standing kind of at the edge, waiting for the ship to come around. You can see her kind of like crackling with magical energy. And then it infuses into the cup she's holding, and she shoots down a quick shot.
Cyrus watches this, and it's just kind of like, yeah, okay. And he starts doing some magic.
So she's got like what +2 to her attack rolls.
It's
now?
the only way I can get to the point where I feel good about murder.
Yeah, right.
No, that okay. Yes, no. Cyrus is right. I'd be fine. I just enjoy a stiff drink. But let's go kill these motherfuckers.
Amira's become quite the scary NPC, honestly.
I wholeheartedly.
Who are you calling an NPC?
Oh no, you weren't supposed to hear that. That's
You said it in character voice.
yeah. Well, you know, I do that thing where I'm speaking in character voice, but I'm kind of making like a meta joke. Huh?
What's a meta joke?
Oh, Gochi. Okay,
I don't know magic.
Ozerman draws his crossbow, and he says that apparently while he's doing that.
Talking in the third person is a little bit conceited.
I've been out to sea for a while now. I'm starting to lose it.
Cyrus will also draw his crossbow.
You get a super bad sunburn like Cabin Boy.
So everyone has drawn weapons.
Everyone's drawn
Um,
their crossbow.
Rusam, what are you doing at the wheel?
I'm just going to keep us on course.
Away from the ship?
I mean,
We do need to turn back around.
so, yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the thing. Yeah, we're still.
I think
Yeah,
just to ruin.
Don't
Sam's
worry
map-
about this right
Yeah,
now.
my bad.
You want to pull up on the left, don't
Yeah,
you, Ross?
I'm gonna-
Yeah, I was gonna say just to ruin Sam's map, we need to pull up on the same side.
The fog of war wasn't there, and I am a feeble-minded man. No, yeah, I'll pull up
Start making your way.
pull up starboard on their.
All right.
on their ship.
Tokyo drift
I,
that
was say,
bad boy.
I want to try to get a couple shots in prior.
I was
to
about to say he turns around to start heading there, and this is where we're gonna start initiative.
Cool.
Oh boy, it's
Ra-
initiative time.
Pharasma gad me. Shit, Pharasma, why?
Oh right, let's write down some numb bears because they got filled up with Novocaine because bear dentistry is a serious issue. Who's got over 12?
I like it.
Over 20.
That took
Hell,
that
set
took
the bar pretty
a
low.
long time to
Who's
get
got more
there.
than 7?
I'm still trying to work my way through what the fuck that joke was.
Numb bears.
Numb
bear
bears.
dentistry.
Oh.
There needs to be a budumts
Yeah.
on Sirenscape.
This is what happens when you become
My soul
a
is
professional
leaving my
podcaster.
body.
Sam,
Yeah.
give us all a hero point.
No.
I just watched Weber astral project into the nearest highway.
I could feel it like right behind my sternum. It was like this kind of depression. I was just like, ugh.
All right. I need to know anyone over 20. I just wanted to let that silence.
You can take our silence as a no.
Not good.
15 to 20.
15.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
boy.
Yes.
I'm driving the ship.
I'm driving the ship.
That has nothing to do with your dice roll.
Yeah, no shit.
Unrelated.
Rusam
10.
couldn't get his hand off the wheel to roll his d20.
10 to 15.
13.
10.
5
Damn,
to 10.
Rusaw was piddling his pud that whole time.
I got an
Fucking
8.
A.
Piddling his bud that whole time.
Sorry.
That's very good.
That was beautiful.
That is
Thank you.
lewd.
I
All right.
apologize.
So,
Makes sense.
Rusam has started
Parachute
to...
pants, man. They
Yeah.
rub you just the right way.
I meant the fact that I'm going last because I somehow took over driving this
Actually,
ship,
yeah, that
but-
does make sense.
He has started to bring the ship about. You can see on the deck members of the Raunchy fighting against the crew of this new ship.
What's the crew of the galleon look like?
You can't tell from this distance. You can just kind of see people fighting, but as you get closer, you'll probably see.
Be able to discern better.
So I probably don't want to just blindly fire my crossbow into the crowd.
You probably can't right now. Honestly,
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking
I'm
about.
I'm probably the only person that can actually fire in there right now.
I was going to say, at this point, you were around, because what I said, you were 100 feet away.
100 feet, yeah.
You said 100 yards, which was
300 feet.
That's
Which is further than we
300
were
feet.
last week. We drifted 50 feet during the
Once
interim.
Rusam got on the wheel, everything went to shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
How'd you put the boat in reverse?
100 feet is what I meant, and you're probably still right at 100 feet because you're just kind of making your way
I
around.
can't make out what these
We're
people
toining.
look like 100 feet away in broad daylight.
No.
you're blind.
Are they specters?
My eyes!
You're looking over the edge of your
Special
ship across. There's an edge on their ship. They do have railings. It's not just a fucking flat
I
vessel.
imagine their ships are also probably taller than ours.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Sam's like, yeah.
yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
ship's tall.
Ship's tall, man.
It's a tall ass ship.
Their ship actually
very
does
high
have
water line.
You can see their ship has 4 levels to it. You can kind of see underneath the initial main deck cannons sticking out, at least on the side that you can see. And then you can see there are 2 levels underneath that.
Sorry,
But that's all you can make out right now.
Yeah.
And you can hear the sounds of battle.
And if the vignette is any indication,
Shut up, you didn't hear that.
we will be fighting regular people that are pressed into combat.
Meh.
We'll see.
I'm going to kill everything I see.
Yeah, that's a weird assumption to make, but that's okay.
I think upon getting closer to the galleon
No
and
metagaming.
realizing the
Height
sort of
difference?
the height difference and stuff, I think Cyrus is going to turn to the others and propose. What would you gentlemen say about maybe rigging up some grappling hooks and trying to climb through their cannon doors?
I was actually just thinking
Fuck this top deck shit.
a stealth approach might be the best way if they are preoccupied with Trillius and his crew.
I was going to climb to our crow's nest and hop
For
over.
the listener, someone just looked at me, and I
I was looking at a mirror.
just shrugged.
You're a mirror right now, Sam.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been drinking a lot.
Jesus
Put,
Christ, lady.
put down
First-
the bottle.
For a second, I thought I was God. No, I'm fine with whatever plan the players come up with.
I mean, what do you guys think? It seems they're rather preoccupied
She
right
knows
now.
that she's an NPC. That's all I care about.
Yes, very self-aware. But I would be okay with going through the cannon, whatever you call them.
So seriously, Rusam has a plan.
Oh, it's cool. We'll just split the party. That never.
I was going to climb into our crow's nest and get into their rigging and destroy their sails.
I mean, the masts are pretty well snapped.
You can see the main mast is already.
Oh, that's right, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That chain shot.
yeah.
Not all of them, but the main mast has fallen down.
Yeah.
They ain't going
The
nowhere
4
quick.
and the mizzen are still standing.
My bad. I totally forgot that.
So that they're moving slightly, but it's not at a.
They
a
can't
good
like
clip.
outpace us at this
No.
point.
Just climbing into the cannon port is perfectly reasonable.
I was thinking that the whole time.
I thought of it first, but no one heard me, so, you know.
All right. Is there anything you want to do on your turn other than just kind of share this plan? Because you are first to act.
Not
Cyrus.
really, since we're still closing. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Might as well not totally waste a turn. We'll give Rusam some guidance. Just make sure he doesn't fuck up steering the ship.
Okay.
All right. Do your best, my friend.
So Rusam has guidance.
He does.
Is that all you want to do?
Yep, that'll be it.
Kresh.
Kresh is going to fire 3 shots onto the other ship.
Okay. So I'm going
Composite
to.
So much for
longbow.
the stealth approach.
I'm
know where
shooting
that
at them.
is.
They're not going to know where those arrows are really coming from.
Well,
He
and
got shot in the back.
I'm going to also give them 50% concealment because you're
Yeah.
trying to arc onto the deck of their ship.
I figured.
Unless you're trying to sneak arrows into the slits where the cannons are, in which case,
It's not a bad idea.
I'm not about.
in
that.
which
Well,
case,
we're
I'm
not-
still going to say 50% concealment.
It's a lot
because
of
you
cover.
can't see anybody.
Especially with a cannon in the way. There's a
So
lot of cover.
That'd be a fucking
Say,
dead eye.
my
In-
thing is that this weapon has a volley 50 trait. So yeah, since I have volley and this weapon has a range of 120 feet, I can go ahead and make 3 shots with the 50% concealment.
Yep.
So first shot is a natural 2, so that's just not going to be a thing anyway.
It hits.
Yeah.
Weirdly.
I bet it does.
Second one is a 10.
Miss.
And the third one, just for the sake of it, is 7. So
Also a miss.
damn.
Cool. I mean, it's a long distance. Everybody kind of looking can see.
Yeah.
Kresh's weird baby arm is holding the bow. And you just hear kind of like and you bloop, 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 as they fall in the water.
He's really trying.
It's far.
Just got this thing.
It's far away, and so he just didn't judge the distance right.
Sure.
But let's see what Ozramon can do because it's his turn.
Oh, it's probably not going to be that exciting.
What are you doing, Ozramon? This is your time.
I am going to gather the grappling hooks so that we may board the other ship.
Okay. So
Yeah, because we haven't actually done that.
So you go down to the cargo area of the ship.
Yeah, I mean, and if I can grab as many as I possibly can, I don't know. Bring whatever I can topside.
Okay.
Cyrus is more of a planner than a doer. Someone should get a bunch of grappling hooks and get us over there.
But yeah, I think we had mentioned early on that we had that sort of that equipment on board when we originally set sail. So Ozramon's gonna, boring as it may be, run below deck and grab all that.
Okay. So we'll say that you spend your whole turn kind of going down and starting to gather these.
Okay.
But you end your turn down below because the way I'm thinking of it is essentially you use 2 actions to move the 2 decks down.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
fair.
1 action just to kind of get these things.
Yeah,
Do you
gather.
want to get 5?
Yeah, sure, why not?
1 for each person.
If I can gather 5,
Or
sure.
actually, no, that makes no fucking sense for you to be able to carry 5. Let's say
Grappling hooks? Why not?
because I assume, already have the. Unless you want to spend time, I'll give you the option. Okay.
Okay, lay it on me, pickle man.
Either you can already have grappling hooks with rope, in which case I will let you bring 3, or you can bring the grappling hooks by themselves and have to attach the rope, in which case you can bring 5.
I'm going to get the 3
Okay.
without question.
Cool.
And the only reason
can share
I'm doing that is
Yeah.
because I'm trying
Except
to
for me, I want my own.
imagine this cleric just carrying 5 big spools of rope with hooks hanging off of them, and I don't see it.
If we're being realistic, like I would have 120, 150 pounds of rope and hook, and then we'd hit like a breaker, and I'd fall overboard and drown.
Yes.
That's my hope.
Yeah,
I mean, Ozramon's pretty slight too, isn't he?
yeah.
Yeah, not the strongest lad, so I think that is more than fair. Though if anyone disagrees, we can
Welcome.
spitball.
Just drop
around.
us a line if you didn't like, if you didn't like the way that shook out just now. Drop us a line. Let us know.
Leave it in your 5-star review on iTunes. But anyway, so you are standing in the cargo area, ready to reascend the steps at the end of your turn. You have
Gotcha.
3 full grappling hooks with rope in your arms, and now it is Amira's turn. Amira is going to see if she has any spells that can reach that far, and the answer is almost certainly no, because I don't think 100. Yeah, most of her spells are 30. It looks like, which probably sounds about right to Cyrus.
Yeah. And what do we figure out the reach does now after the errata? Reach spell doesn't do what it was originally written. It's longer, isn't it?
No, I think it's still 30 feet.
When you use the reach meta magic.
If it's already 30, it becomes 60. If it's touch, it becomes 30.
Oh,
It extends
okay.
at 1
It
increment.
extends at
Right.
one, okay. Gotcha.
Is that something all wizards have?
No.
I
It's a
didn't
feat.
think so. Yeah, I didn't take that. I mean, you don't know if she has it or not.
Ha
It's a hell of a feat.
All right,
yeah. Oh.
she is going to take a swig of booze,
Take that swig of booze.
and she rolled a 16, so she'll get a bonus next turn to booziness.
Does she have alcoholic powers?
No. This is just like a bonus to
Oh, gotcha.
enjoying booze.
She's
Gotcha.
a drunken magic master.
Excuse me, I'm not drunk. So she takes a swig of whiskey, looks over the edge, and starts conjuring some spells, and then those spells don't do anything because she's too far away. So she's just kind of like magically standing there.
She's Dragon Ball Z powering up.
Yeah, exactly.
Standing-
Yeah. 30 episodes later.
I took some whiskey from the bar.
Right.
Rosam.
He's going to keep steering the ship because we're not close enough
Yeah.
to do anything. Yeah.
Casually walks away from the wheel as it just turns wildly and veers off course.
I figure I'll have to tie it off.
Yeah.
Or somebody's going to have to go.
Drop anchor.
I mean, that's what the grappling hooks are for.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to drop anchor because we're still like moving alongside a moving vessel.
It's true. I don't know. I don't know boats.
It's true. It was a terrible idea.
Regretted it as soon as I said it.
I figure next turn we'll be up alongside them and they'll have the grappling hooks done. So Rusam just needs to keep
So yeah, the
piloting.
next round rolls around. Rusam kept you nice and on course. At this point, you'd think right around 50 feet away. You seem to you closed a little bit of distance, and then they were also moving out of the little mountainous area, and you can see the Raunchy is keeping up right alongside them. All right, so it's the start of the next round. We are approaching. You would think about 50 feet away. Cyrus, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
It's 12.
Okay, so you're able to kind of figure this out because your sea senses start tingling while everyone else is kind of doing their own thing.
That's the syphilis, actually.
Yeah. One of the reasons
It's rotting
why
my brain.
they're moving so slow and you're moving pretty quickly towards them is the wind is with you.
Nice.
The wind is coming towards the southeast.
Thank Gosray.
Thank Gosray.
Praise him.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah.
All the gods in this game sound.
Yeah. Fucking cartoon characters from like the 40s.
I am the Lord your God.
And so we will start with Cyrus's turn. You are currently 50 feet away. You can see approaching the port side. You can see that you can hear the sounds of fighting. You can see clangs and spurts of blood coming out from the top deck.
See the clangs?
Yeah. Like sparks.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like that's really loud.
Yeah.
No, you have synesthesia.
So what do you want to
there's
do?
a lot of purple up there. So I think he's going to, in preparation. So you said we're like 50 feet away, so that's close enough to start trying to pitch some grappling hooks at the ports up here. Cyrus, knowing his physical limits,
So it's a long shot, but you can make it. Wait, no. I'm sorry. You can't.
I was going to say.
Ostermon's downstairs still.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit.
And that is how you disarm a player, everyone at home.
Killed all
we can
the
start
momentum.
doing some cool stuff.
No, you can't.
Actually, no.
Nope, Sam's a
Sorry.
DM. That's not allowed.
If Sam had said I was about to chime in and
I'm fine with that.
Actually,
Actually,
It was fun.
Sam's other nickname, besides Pickle Man, his long-standing nickname is No Fun Sam.
yes. And I accept it with great fervor.
He relishes in the fact. Well, fuck it. Anyway, I'm still going to do the same thing. So
Make the throwing motion.
Did it work?
No, it didn't work.
No, he wasn't going to do that. He was going to now lay a hand on Kresh's shoulder and say, well, Rusam didn't really need it, but I feel like he may need a little guidance.
Thank you.
Just out of curiosity, can you use Mage Hand to get those grappling hooks over there without having a...
Mage Hand moves an object slowly up to 20 feet, and it's got to be of light bulk or less. I don't know how much a grappling hook weighs.
It's also only 20 feet, so it's one of those.
Shouldn't be more than like 8 pounds.
Yeah, and it's only 20 feet. Though, I wonder if I could probably use reach. Push it
telekinetic
up to
projectile.
I was going to say, you could probably do it once they're up.
Throw it through the side of the ship.
Actually, yeah. Great idea.
I mean,
I'll take a hero point. For
yeah.
Considering I was about to tell you could just do that anyway. No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, shit. Can I just reel that back in. Instead of casting guidance on Kresh, I'm just going to ready an action. As soon as a grappling hook and rope is within reach, he's going to telekinetic projectile it towards one of those ports.
Sure.
Cool.
Fuck you too, then.
So you put your hand back on Kresh's shoulder and like suck all the
Sucks
guidance
all
He
the-
out.
feels a little less lucky.
Yeah. -1 to your next roll.
But it's a
3 negative energy damage.
we'll see what that does because it is Kresh's turn.
Crash is going to shoot arrows at the other ship.
All right.
At a -1.
Not at a -1.
Okay.
Because Crash has point blank shots. That
They-
volley 50 does not impact.
They've still got the concealment just because once again they're much higher, so you can't really see them. You're just kind of firing into the air.
It's a 16 for the first one.
16. Okay, so we'll roll your attacks and then
yeah.
you'll roll for the
Roll
concealment.
concealment after. That second one's not going to hit. The natural 8. And the third one is a natural 16. Oh, math is hard. That's an 11, so probably not.
Okay, yeah. So that one misses. You got one hit. Let's see if you get over a 50.
And percent die. That is. God, I'm blanking. That's 5. isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Double 0 and a 5.
Double 0. I was like, no, that's how that. No, it doesn't work that way.
So yeah, your arrow you can see makes it onto the deck, but you just hear a boom as it impacts onto wood.
Mm-hmm.
And we go to Ozramon.
Ozramon is gonna emerge topside with the 3 grappling hooks and
All right.
accompanying rope and say,
So it takes you 2 moves to emerge topside. As soon as you emerge topside, as soon as you come through the hatch, one of the grappling hooks is forcibly ripped from your arms and shoots out towards the other ship.
"Hey, what the hell?"
Take 17 damage.
Make whatever.
It rips my throat out as
Yeah,
it's going by.
make whatever rolls you
Like,
need to,
It
Cyrus.
almost like uses your arm as a reel.
You get a sick rope burn.
Ow.
All right. So he's going to use reach on this to extend the range to 60 feet.
Heard.
And I guess I'm doing a ranged attack against the hole.
Yeah.
What's the hole's AC?
Like 2.
I'm not going to tell you.
All right, so that's going to be a... Let me find the thing on the character sheet.
The longer you take, the higher the AC is going to be.
God. It's
18.
It's a 16.
All right, yeah, it hits home. You can see it kind of lodge in the port where one of the cans is sticking out, and you give it a tug. You can feel like it's
Hey man, what the
They're-
hell?
they're
You could
really nice.
could have said something.
Sorry, I was waiting for that. Anyway, one hook's over.
I phrased my held action wrong.
so. Ozramon, you still have one action left.
I do. And with my remaining action, yeah, I'll start. Now that I'm topside, I'll start kind of connecting rope and hook.
Okay, so you
And-
want to tie the rope that he just projectiled to the.
Yeah, sorry, securing stuff
Oh,
to
did
like
he not
our
already have
ship.
the fucking...
No, they were. That was the whole point. He brought 3 because they were already
Okay,
connected.
yeah,
to the
that's
rope.
right, that's right.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, why'd you let me do that?
yeah, you want to tie it off to the deck so it's secure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dexterity check, please.
You got it, my dude. That's a 20.
Yeah, you get it onto the banister that goes around the ship. So you secure it really well because you've been reading Seafaring for Mummies.
Yeah.
All right, Amira is going to target one of the masts. Let me actually... I have a D2. Ah! 1 is the mizzen, 2 is the... 4.
And there it goes.
It went on the floor. Hold on.
Gus, what does it say? He's sleeping.
I'm sleeping.
All right. She targets the mast at the rear of the ship with a ray of frost. This is not great. It's a big mast, but it's not great.
Well, yeah, and she's trying to freeze a...
It's mostly just trying to damage it. Okay,
She is drunk.
look,
Amira, what are you doing? You're drunk.
some of us have a limited amount of things that we can do. Okay, Cyrus?
Cold ship, baby.
I don't
I guess
have.
some of us are limited, aren't we?
I don't have telekinetic projectile.
I guess you should be better.
Well, I guess you should learn more than one spell, Cyrus.
I know like 8 spells.
Yeah.
Rasam's going to find a way to take his quarterstaff and like poke Cyrus.
I've only ever seen you use one. But that's pretty much Amira's turn. You see this kind of bolt of blue coldness emerge from her hand and hit nothing. Because, the ship's swaying back and forth.
Oh, sure. It's all over the place.
It's tough.
Great shot.
It's really hard to aim.
It's hard. All right, Rusam, your turn.
Just keep getting closer to this other ship.
Okay.
Because 50 is a bit far away, especially for climb checks on grappling hooks.
So the ship continues to move, but before you get up nice and next to it, there's going to be a few things
Cannon fire
coming your way.
Oh my god.
Shield.
From... Fuck me!
Can you roll dice?
Damn, dude!
Shut up! All right, from the ship comes boom, 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 and you see sploosh, sploosh as two go into the water, but one impacts the middle of the swift action.
And it bounces off because we have magic wood.
Yes.
I think everyone is standing up there right now.
Except for me.
Yeah, that's right. You're at the wheel. Everyone take 7 damage.
What the fuck?
As this thing
I don't get a dex check to try to dodge this shit.
It's probably
No,
like a
it's
cannonball.
splash.
Man.
It's a cannibal. I mean, I'm
Coming
it's a
from
cannibal.
50 feet away.
Well,
It's
I
not
also
that fast. It's pretty fast, but
I had a very good roll. Jesus. So
Everyone's dropping their things and rolling their dice off the table.
there's a huge impact, and all of you and Amira go flying, except for Rusam.
Everything
go
is
flying
coming up Rusam.
as a giant hole is now punctured into the main mast of your ship as this cannonball penetrates it, and you're hit by just the shrapnel as wood splinters around you. And it hurts a lot.
Ow!
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Brush. And so now your ship has a big hole in it,
Uh-oh.
but only in the middle of it, so that's nice.
Hey, that's like the...
Least important part.
Yeah.
It luckily missed your main mast. I did roll for that, and it didn't knock your mast down, which is super dope. But
Sweet.
you have now...
It didn't go like all the way through, did it?
You don't know. All you see is a hole.
Water begins to gush up.
That could be a problem. All right. Well,
You can't tell from where you're standing,
whose turn
but
is it?
Well, if we lose the swift action, we just have to kill all of them and take their big ass.
it is now the start of the next round, and we start with Cyrus. At the end of the round, the ship moved. You are now not like butt to butt with the thing, but you are close enough, like I'd say 20 feet, something like that. Mm-hmm. Close enough where if
Close
you
enough to
wanted to
climb.
start making use of that grappling hook, you could do so.
That's a toughie because Cyrus is incredibly unathletic,
Oh, yeah, that wasn't a suggestion. I was just saying it's an option.
just
you
like
have.
his player.
We should
I've seen
disable
the
the
man try to throw a
cannons.
football. It was terrible.
Yeah, actually,
We should disable the cannons anyway. We have.
yeah.
And yeah, you can kind of, now that you're closer, you can start to hear some people on the inside being like, "Hey man, we hit him! Reload the cannons!"
Can
was great.
Can we see the gunner through the port from this distance?
Only a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like.
Can I Legolas eyes and shoot him with an arrow?
Like, he would still have concealment at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case,
You just kind of see like flashes of hands as they're moving around, little shadows in the dark.
Though the barrels for the cannons would be retracted because they're reloading.
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
that's right. Fuck it. Okay, so Cyrus is going to, I guess, we weren't knocked prone or anything by that impact,
No.
or we were just kind of hurt. Okay, I guess first he's going to go.
You were all knocked back, but you landed firmly on your
Yeah.
feet.
And with internal bleeding.
So he's going to move over, actually, just like right behind Crash here, and
Okay.
check out the damage to the ship.
Okay. Roll perception.
Would it be perception or sailing? It doesn't matter. They're both +3.
I was about to say, I'd be fine with either, so.
6. Fuck.
6 total?
6 total. 3 on the dice.
Yeah, you can see there's, in the middle of the main deck, a large crack.
Hey, there's a hole in the ship.
That, yeah. You can tell it goes below, but you can't see if you've sustained any damage below.
All right. And with his final... That check is free, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so with his final 2 actions...
Yes, because you
2
moved
actions,
and used
yeah.
your perception.
He will give Kresh some guidance now.
Okay.
Say,
Now I get guidance. Ooh.
well, now you need it. Don't fuck up climbing that rope, will you?
Well, try.
All right.
And that ends my turn.
Kresh.
Crash is going to climb the rope up
Okay.
into the thing because fuck waiting around. It's much better with an axe than he is with a bow. Clearly. I just assume it's an athletics check.
Probably got to sheath that bow.
Yeah,
first, don't you?
it's a athletics check, and you get a +1 for having the rope there.
Okay. Cool. That's good because that gives me an 11.
Did you get your guidance on there too?
Actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and use a hero point because I can roll better on that.
Okay.
Not using the guidance because I want to save the guidance for an attack if I get up.
Well,
in
you
there,
only-
there's an
Well,
attack
it's
in
only one
It's
turn.
yeah.
I know it's only one turn, but if I get up, if like this is one action and I
Okay,
get up in
just
there and
do
I can
your
swing my
thing.
axe at somebody,
I
wanna
don't
use
care
that.
that much.
Just do whatever, man.
Okay, yeah, so that's a 19, 20.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to traverse this grappling hook you have and emerge through the cannon hole, should you choose, unless you want to hang outside.
Then I'm gonna go into
All right. So let us move. Kresh, you're on the left side of the ship, so move yourself into either of those right there, depending on where you like.
Let's do that one.
Okay, so Kresh, as you come through the cannon
Paint me a
hole,
word picture.
you can see a bunch of orcs who are running around basically trying to reload cannons. You can see there are a couple who are just like, holy shit,
There's a man there.
there's a man there.
Man. Half man, half orc.
half man, half baby arm.
Took the words out of my mouth.
And so you kind of interrupted them while they were trying to reload, and they are currently standing looking at you like, oh, hey, man.
Could you guys not do that though?
Diplomacy roll.
Wait, do what?
What the cannon thing that you're doing? Are you like slaves of these guys? Or are you like working for them? Are you getting paid?
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
So this is how Crash dies.
No, I'm
now you slay.
I'm getting paid, but like who are you?
Trying to stop who's paying you.
Okay.
Could we not? Could you just not reload those cannons and just go? You know, you can fight the guys up top.
He can pay you more.
I'm a player character, so
You know what?
I have a lot of sway.
That's a good idea. I've always hated the guys upstairs.
I mean they are
let's
probably
get them.
douchebags. Yeah,
Let's get them.
let's do it.
What are you doing?
And then he tries to hack them all up.
Is it
after they
literally
agree.
just all orcs dealing with all the cannons? There's not any like random fucking overseer guy.
Roll a perception.
Perception check.
Cut the ropes on the cannon.
Shut the fuck up, Rusam.
18.
You can see standing at the rear of kind of this section is a large, stocky gnoll
Oh.
who is currently staring at you with his arms crossed. And he lets out an exasperated, like, are you done?
Do you guys actually want to fight them up there, or do I have to kill you? Because I really don't want to have to kill you if I don't have to.
And he kind of looks at you.
There's a bunch of orcs in here. They're probably cool guys. I mean, I'm half of that, so
Roll perception.
17.
Damn, rolling rocks.
Right
that
now,
up.
watch. I'm going to
Yeah.
attack something. It's going to be fucking.
Wait till I
two.
cast a magic weapon on his axe and it'll go away.
And yeah, you can see the gnoll kind of thinks for a second and goes like, yeah, I'll totally help you kill them.
I'm going to shoot him
Okay.
because I still have the bow out. So
How many actions has Krish gotten on this one?
He's just been talking.
Just
I've been talking.
He
Yeah.
tied up the
Chat.
rope and he's just been
I got
having
Okay.
a chat.
so I should have 2 more actions. I
So
figured.
would you like keep the bow in your mouth as you?
Yeah.
That's
like,
that's
hand over
actually a
handed?
good question.
I mean, I had the bow out
I mean,
before.
not to.
it's a
not
two-handed weapon, though.
It is a
not
two-handed.
to-
Oh, I wasn't
yeah.
going to shoot it while I was on the rope.
Right? How did you climb the rope?
Oh, you throw it up.
Did you?
Okay,
did you,
yeah. So I guess
Sheathing it on.
here's the
sheathing is a
problem,
move
though.
action.
If I sheathed it when I got on, that eats an action. Then I climb up the rope.
Yeah.
And I'm in there, and then I have to eat another action. So then I'm just done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you kind of had to do that, unless you want to leave the bow behind.
I could have kept the bow. I could have stuck the bow in my mouth. Isn't it?
No.
Bow.
No,
GMP up.
I don't think there are rules for mouth.
Can I use a hero point for that?
Roll a mouth
No.
check.
What that mouth do?
I think I'm like it's something I should have
Frost gets a
because
+5.
JP mentioned it, and I should have said it at the time. You can either
JP, I hate you.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a boner
ruined it.
buster.
I was the one
but
that started the whole
You
thing.
ruined this.
with
I was
you,
going to shoot that Gnoll in the face.
you can
The
either
game's not fun without rules.
you can either have left it behind and only have your axe, or
If I just drop the bow, does that eat an action? If I
No,
left it
that's
behind
free.
on the other boat,
No.
does that eat an action?
No.
Okay, so
It
I left the
wouldn't
bow.
have.
I left the bow behind.
okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I should have been a little bit better about that. That's on me.
I'm just saying, for action.
But he
economy
doesn't
sake.
have a bow now.
I don't have my bow. And
Amira kicks it into the water.
fuck you, Amira.
Although, if your ship sinks,
Yeah, I'd say if the ship sinks, I just lose it. So is the big Gnoll this dude man?
yeah,
over here?
he's the guy standing in the back.
Okay.
Gee, you like set it right next to the fucking.
That's kind of the idea. I want to be up there.
Hey,
I
that's
want to be
good
near
to
there.
And remember, each square is double. So count the entire area as difficult terrain.
That's true. I mean, still, it's going to eat my actions to get up to him, but that's what I'm going to do is just use one action to draw my axe and use the other action to approach.
Okay. Okay, so you move over beside him. You can hear behind you the guy who's on the can just like, oh, I thought we were trying to be friends. And the Gnoll,
He got really sarcastic.
the Gnoll literally looks over your shoulder at him and is just like, get back to fucking work.
Does the sarcasm go over the orcs' heads?
Yeah, pretty much.
They are all Drax.
Like I said, I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know if I mentioned it, but I had him roll deception. That's why I had Kresh roll perception.
Gotcha.
And so when he beat me, I was just like, yeah, okay, because I was really hoping that he wouldn't hit it, because then I could literally have just roleplayed the guy being like, yeah, fuck the guys upstairs, let's
Yeah.
take him out, and then.
Yeah.
On their turn, they would have just stabbed the shit out of Kresh.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's supposed to be on the inside.
All right. Osramon.
Following like the longest turn ever, we're now going to transition into the shortest turn ever.
Okay.
I'm going to use a 3-action channel energy,
Okay.
and what that does is a 30-foot aura for everyone around me, so that should include the rest of the party, myself included.
Everybody but Kresh.
And I'm going to channel... Yeah, I hate that Kresh fucking dipped out early because I was going to do that, but there we are. But that is going to be 3 hit points for everyone, but I'm also going to use my domain power, the Healer's Blessing, which adds another 2, so that'll be 5 for everyone.
Okay.
Nice.
I was at full health. But thank you. Rusam, appreciate
How are you at full health? I thought we all took
didn't
7.
get
was the only- only
because you were out of
outside,
range.
yeah.
Okay.
That helped me out a lot, though.
I was going to say,
Okay,
Amira
so
looks
the
over
other
and is like,
three.
That almost negated the damage.
thank you, Osramon. That feels much better. Thank you.
that's how
Rusam
we-
appreciates
that's how we do it on
the
Sirion,
warm,
baby.
tingly sensation.
Like, sorry, it's just like
Temporary
cracks his
hit
neck.
points. Temporary hit points.
Yeah, right.
And that's it.
Some of the shards of wood fall out of his face.
Yeah.
All right. Amira is going to, and this is going to be a heck of a thing if she's actually able to do it, try to launch another
Grappling hook
grappling hook. Actually, no, she can use Mage Hand.
to very slowly drag it over and hook it.
It should.
What I was going to do.
I was
so.
about to say it should be able to work if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
As long as those grappling hooks are of light bulk or less, which
They're
I
under-
can't
I
imagine.
don't.
They're under
see-
20 pounds.
I don't see a grappling
Yeah.
hook. Yeah.
A 20-pound grappling hook would be crazy. We're going to get a bunch of comments that are like, actually, traditionally, grappling hooks are like 30 pounds.
I got on Wikipedia.
You know, I'm sure if I actually looked at the equipment table, it's got the weight.
Yep. Target bulk 1 or less. Yeah. So she's just going to do that. And it takes somatic and verbal, and she will place it into the middle cannon. Or no, she's on the right side of the ship, so she's going to place it into the rightmost cannon flap. Mm-hmm. And then...
Yeah, it's light.
Yeah, okay, good. The grappling hook is there, and she's going to make one attempt to try to secure it, which is probably not going to be great. If I'm honest.
It's a dex check.
It's a dex check.
Don't fuck it up.
Nat 20, baby.
No.
Nat 4, baby.
She's kind of
not good.
fumbling around. I can't get it. My hands don't work like this.
I thought the
Woe's
alcohol
me.
was supposed to calm your hands down.
Maybe if you
No,
laid off the sauce.
Okay, look, I haven't drank that much, y'all. Jesus.
You have not stopped drinking.
This is water,
Since
okay?
we met you, firewater maybe.
Can we get her a fucking Bowberry biscuit or something?
Is there a Bojangles around here?
Oh,
I've
yeah.
heard that they have the best chicken and biscuits in the South with a specific proprietary Cajun seasoning that they use.
You know, I'm
on
That's
all
right,
their
Amira.
fried chicken.
Of all the sponsorships in the world, Bojangles, I would kill for that.
Please.
Absolutely.
We've changed our name to the Morbidly Obese Podcast.
If you're south of Ohio and east of Tennessee, go to Bojangles.
That's right.
But seriously, their chicken is very good.
It is Bojangles.
Amira was unable to attach
Gotcha.
the grappling hook's rope. So you could try to do it, but you'd have to basically scale the side of the ship. It's not a tight rope.
So it's still like
So did-
athletics, but you don't get
Can you
the-
just use the other one that's already there?
You can, yeah. There's that option, but for now it is Rusom.
Brusam's going to tie off the wheel so we don't go drifting about.
Do you put the handbrake on?
Yep.
the club?
Skirt.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
And then he's going to run over to the gaping hole in the amidship and see if there's water coming in down
All right,
below.
perception.
Cool.
Or if you have lore sailing, that is also fine.
I have Lord Labor.
No,
Okay.
unless you want to see how hard it'd be to move.
It's an 11.
All right, you can't tell for sure if there's damage below decks, but you can see the damage on top is pretty significant. But it's a dice roll, man. Whether or not it's damage below.
Shit.
Like everything's a dice roll, man.
It's the game we're playing.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, he said it.
If I can after that, I'd like to run over and help Amira tie off that
Okay.
rope. Is that too many things?
No.
I think that might be too many.
You ran over. Perception check is not an action. You run over to her,
There we
and
go.
you're going to make the.
I'm just like running around the
Oh!
fucking
Sprinting. So yeah, that's Dex
Yes.
14.
Okay. It is secure.
Cool.
And yeah, she missed securing it by fucking 1. I was very upset.
She did like I always did in Boy Scouts, and when she tightened the knot, it flipped upside down.
Exactly. Yeah. All right.
Ooh, I hate that.
Yeah. True story. That's why I'm not an Eagle Scout.
The knot thing.
The knot thing.
The night thing.
And also political views that developed. But
The usual.
Yeah.
So, a couple things happen that you don't see.
Everybody on the other boat dies.
Hence the dice roll.
And I always
Galleon
get nervous
explodes.
when, all right, Sam's like, okay, and I'm just going to roll.
gonna roll.
bunch
Just
of
roll like
here.
12 dice.
Yeah.
All right. So what I want now is to have multiple monitors. Okay, there we go. The Gnol, who is engaged with Gekresh, is going to.
I'm gonna change my name.
don't humor him. That's not funny.
Oh, I wasn't expecting it.
I thought it was fun.
That's why I gave the sensible chuckle.
The humor of shock.
Yeah.
You get a nice air blown out of the nose.
When you see something funny on Reddit.
So the
Or when I watch a Wes Anderson movie. Which I love, by the way.
Like 700 times though.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point.
first thing that's going to happen is these two. This guy is going to move 20 feet to right there. This guy is going to move right beside Kresh.
Man, how much fucking movement do they have?
I'll say double
20
move.
feet.
Normal movement.
It's annoying.
Normal.
For all our listeners at home, I watched
Normal for like every fucking body.
Ross
Yeah.
just adjusted his posture in a way that was like, oh shit, this just got hairy for Krish. Like, okay, all right. So
You just
okay.
realized that you're in mortal danger
yeah.
You
after
see-
charging
Not
off
yet.
alone into it.
He set up a little
I'm
straighter.
good at killing stuff.
So you
What
see
else am I gonna do?
that the one that moved to mid deck has now drawn a sword from the middle. Essentially, kind of how Rusam had his javelins all set up around the middle. He drew a sword from a
Sword bucket.
yes. I was gonna say
I do imagine there's a sword
there's a bunch of
Yeah.
handles essentially that you can rip a sword out of.
Yeah,
The other one,
the
however,
handle.
I don't get
Comes
caught
out.
up on
Yeah.
the lingo, baby. Just got to go with it.
And so,
It's a huge knife block.
dang, I can't use that one this
I'll
turn.
grab my Ginsu.
That makes me sad. That's okay. So
Find a
the
bunch of tomatoes.
Gnoll is now going to make his attack. First attack comes in as he swings his battle axe
No.
for. I don't think it's.
Oh, you heard him.
I deny it.
He said no.
He's right too. Honestly,
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
14 versus AC.
Nope.
All right, second attack comes in, and that one is.
Ross looks ready for it.
17 versus AC.
Tie goes to the runner.
Oh, he gotcha.
man.
So the battle axe slashes across your chest, creating like a really cool blood stain, though. Like
1 damage.
really sick.
1 damage.
I'll agree to
Well,
1 damage.
It can't be 1. He's got a better 10 damage slashing.
Fucking what?
Ooh,
Okay, so I have 8 health.
Almost max.
I think that got into the meat.
Yeah,
And then he is going to try to bite you.
Why does everybody bite everything?
Fuck's sake.
Does he get a negative 10 to the bite? Because it should.
He gets a -8 because it's agile.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's agile.
But he rolled a 2.
Yeah,
so
that didn't
he
hit.
just barely got back into positives.
Yeah.
I think Sam's just injecting fetishes at this point.
I love biting.
Now he's gonna nibble on your ear for a couple of minutes.
All right.
He just sinks his teeth into one of those meaty thighs.
Fresh, also, while you're here, go ahead and roll me a perception. It's gonna be a tough one.
I really do.
Because
You
you're
got the tummy.
you're literally getting stabbed.
That's a natural 4.
Okay. So now we will come back to the top of the round with Cyrus Cod.
Oh.
Someone come help me on this
shit's
fucking
hairy.
boat.
I was gonna say, so
From
just-
inside, you just hear, he's trying to bite me!
No, we literally heard him. We watched him crawl into the hole, and then he says, "Hey guys, what if we didn't fight each other?" And then we hear him wailing.
I tried
My
to keep.
chest.
I tried to keep it civil for the
You
sake
did.
of it because they're orcs.
You
know,
did.
It's one of those things.
Kresh is dead. Let's cut these ropes and get out of here.
We've accomplished our mission. We got rid of Crash. Let's boogie.
Rusam's just like, whoop, runs back up to the wheel.
You know, I said that I wanted to not
Full
have
sail.
to make. I wanted to not have to make my next character until actual 2E is out.
Jesus.
I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Yeah,
Well, you done
it might be
fucked up
close.
now.
We got you, buddy. We got you.
God, like,
You used one hero point. Do you still have another one?
I do still have another
Okay.
one.
as much as I want to
That's
help
good.
you, I also don't want to just throw Cyrus's life away.
Into the lions.
Well, you
den.
don't know what's going on up there.
It was
Those
it
might be the-
It doesn't sound. I feel like you probably saw like some blood splash out of the porthole.
Nope. Those might be the cries of his enemies.
That's Crash. That's true. No, that scream was only
Definitely.
half orc.
What are you doing, Cyrus?
Biding my time.
We've got 2 ropes that are both secured, one on the leftmost cannon, one on the right. I
This
should
was
say
your
not on the
idea.
cannon, but on the cannon flap.
I'll give guidance to the rope.
It appreciates it.
No. So
Thank you, Cyrus. I've been putting up
hasn't,
with people climbing on me all day.
we fought the bunyip like on the way here, right?
Yes.
So my mage armor is still active.
That's actually, it definitely is. That's actually a good point as well. We're getting to the point, like daytime wise, where like the sun is setting. We're in the pre-evening.
Twilight.
Yeah,
Night,
Or
fight,
pre-evening
night,
if you
Night, fight,
don't know the
fight.
English language.
like it's
Or
not
if you speak
Yeah.
New English.
it's not dark yet, but
Okay.
it's getting there.
Okay. So
And rain clouds are building overhead because ambiance.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
He says as he looks at Drew and says, "Do the thing."
I'll go to the storm setting.
Yeah. So since he's kind of right in front of one of these ropes,
Okay.
he's going to turn to I guess the rest of the party, actually specifically to Rusam, and say, "Hey you, let's
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
I forget your name.
come over and hop on this other rope and let's both board at the same time. How about we?"
Yes, that was the idea. I would have started moving over there before, but I ran out of actions.
Fair enough. And so yeah, I guess God, how would this even work like rules wise?
Which rope are you going to?
The
The one I cleaned
I'm
up.
standing at one,
yeah,
so
the other
I
one.
say you didn't move your character.
Yeah,
on
move
the actual-
your
yeah.
character over by Amira, just so I can.
Okay, that makes more sense then.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Okay, so you use one action to move to the left rope.
Yeah,
You
and
need
then,
to use a second action to attempt to climb it.
yeah. I guess that makes sense then because he won't like make it all the way across and around, I guess. Or he might just fall into the ocean and die.
No, you can make it across and around. You just have to roll good on your athletics.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Remember, +1 because of the climbing gear.
So I'm only at a -1 athletics now.
Oh, no.
Fantastic.
Oh!
That's a 16, baby.
There we go.
Yeah, you make it across and hop in.
Cyrus spits in his hands and just fucking... Ah!
Please put Cyrus right there.
Oh, hello there.
So, Cyrus,
Welcome
you
to the
see
party.
Kresh has sustained 1 axe wound, and you can see a little bit of blood coming out as you see this Gnoll is engaged with him, and you can see there's another orc on the other side of him who has just tried to bite him, and another one has grabbed a sword and is approaching slowly. You have 1 action.
I have 1 action.
You can also see there's another one beside you, just kind of like, hello.
Oh, hello there.
I assume some of them were swayed slightly, and the other ones are like, no.
I really like the cut of his jib, you know? It's really gutsy to just climb in our ship and propose
Going
peace.
after the boss like that.
I mean, there's also a degree to which, you know, there's some like race relation stuff right here. I'm attacking the Gnoll, and I'm an orc, so I imagine some of the orcs would be like,
They might get caught up in like the orcish bloodlust.
Yeah, that's
Be like,
cool.
yeah, you know what? Fuck this Knoll.
yeah,
He has terrible rhythm. He was playing that drum all fucking on the 1s and 3s. And
fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, so with his final action, Cyrus is going to cast Shield.
Okay. Good spell.
And that ends it.
Kresh.
Is gonna die.
I hope so.
How many actions does it take to use a healing potion? Just 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so
we got to draw it.
Yeah, you have to draw
draw
it. So
it.
2.
Yeah.
So okay, so what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna draw a healing potion. Does that de-draw my axe?
Is the axe 2-hand?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is
the
it?
axe is 2-handed. It's a
Oh,
great axe.
yeah. It's
Well,
a great
that's not
axe.
I don't think he can swing it, but he could still
I think you
drop
could
it on a
proc-
was gonna say,
shoulder
can-
and
can I-
grab
can I
a fucking
hold,
pouch.
I was going to say,
I'm not de-drawing.
ridiculous.
I think,
yeah,
for another
realism
two-
wise, I'm good with it because you're essentially
If you were standing there holding a baseball bat and you wanted to take a swig of Pepsi, you wouldn't fucking
have to
drop the bat.
Yeah. No, I'm
That
good
no
with
longer
that.
exists.
Speak for yourself, JP. I love Pepsi, and when I'm drinking Pepsi, I can't think of anything else. I'll
You gotta
drop
use
that
both
baseball bat.
hands.
North Carolina made.
Born in the Carolinas.
Drink
You
a can-
burn.
can of Pepsi with both hands. Pepsi's a 2-handed weapon.
Okay, so
Yeah.
no,
I knew I'd get there eventually if I just kept talking.
you're fine. I don't even care if it's the quote right rules
Yeah.
because that's
All
stupid.
right, I'm,
sure,
I'm
for
going
sure.
to draw the healing potion minor and drink the healing potion minor and then attack the Gnoll. That was my 3 actions.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's going to heal me for 7,
Nice.
which is fucking
Hell yeah.
incredible.
One
Yeah.
below max.
Okay.
All right, so let me.
That chest wound starts to seal up a little bit on the edges.
And then the attack on Mr. Gnoll is a 15 to hit.
Mr.
A
Gnall sounds like
15
a
to
school
hit.
administrator.
It does.
Misses. Damn.
Dang.
Arnold Gnall.
All right. Ozerman.
Ozerman, using a free action, is going to drop the crossbow that he drew.
Okay.
He's going to use a second action.
We're just going
Or-
to lose all of our bows on that ship when it
Yeah,
sinks.
it's called the boat.
Oh.
Hey,
Give
we
me one
made
of
it
your
20
hero points.
episodes,
Do I,
everyone.
yeah. I don't have any hero points. Ha.
Oh, good. I know who to target now.
Am I? Do I have to use a move action to get up to one of the ropes? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be my second action, and for the third action, I'm going to try
Oh, wait.
to.
Hold on. You were the one who fastened that
Yeah,
lever,
he's already
right?
standing
That,
right
yeah,
there.
Yeah, you should be standing right there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
if you didn't move anywhere else, you'd still be there. You just didn't adjust your
That
pace.
and
Gotcha.
dropping the bow doesn't equal. That's not an action.
Yeah, I was saying as a free action,
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
do that one. Okay, so, yeah,
You're up
It's
against
gonna meh.
Yeah.
yeah. If I'm gonna already be there, then yeah, I'll go ahead and start traversing.
Athletics check.
I need you, Phrasma. 21.
You make it in.
Blackjack.
Please put him. Yeah, just to the right.
Oh,
kinda
Ozerman
crawl in.
died.
You can see to your left. There's one orc who's currently standing by a cannon that he's pushing forward. He's just like, "Hello."
That one's cool. That one's cool.
He's
too.
cool. Well,
Punch clock villain
I
over
think
here.
I think so. Maybe I don't know.
And then further to your left, you can see Cyrus, who's just clumb up.
He just clumped up.
And you can see Kresh, who's currently bleeding from a stomach wound, and a Gnoll and
I'm
an
bleeding
Orc
inside
who
of
are
my
currently standing beside him.
all right. For his second action, Ozramon is going to draw his dagger. For his third action, he's going to cast Shield, like
Okay.
Cyrus did.
Cool beans.
Shield bodies.
Everybody's nice and shielded up. We are now on to Amira's turn, and
All right, DBZ.
she will attempt to traverse this. Oh boy.
Please fall in the ocean and drown.
Okay, good. No, she.
That's how we get rid of Amira.
How anticlimactic.
There is no getting rid of Amira.
She gets drunk
She
and
comes
loses
through
her
on the
grip
right
and-
side. Put her
Very nice.
Yeah, left side of that. Actually, do the right side of that. Yeah, perfect. She's just like, oh, there's an orc here.
He might also be cool. I don't know about the other ones.
Well, I'm gonna
Ask him if he's cool.
Well, she just rolled, and he seems pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah.
But she's going to look, and that's that's out of her range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh.
You're out of your element, Amira.
I'm in my element. Shut up, Cyrus.
You're like a wizard that
Which is to
climbs
say-
onto a boat in mid-battle. Doesn't know where she...
Drinking a bunch.
As a note, this was your idea.
And it was a good idea till y'all fucked it up.
No, it's been good so far. It was just the crash being
No,
crash.
it started
Yeah.
a little
I
hairy.
got a little aggressive, but
hey.
I'm back close to where I was before.
She is going to move right there, which uses her full move, and then she's going to use a Ray of Frost because that is 20 or 10, 20, 30. Actually, she could use something else.
She's been
Is Ray of
drinking,
Frost
she
only
turns
one
into a one-trick pony.
No, you're right. Thank you, Kresh.
Once again, not to destroy our turn, but
she's also going to use shield.
Are there any more beers in that bag?
No,
Shield's
there's
solid.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So Amir's going to use shield, and because it's the only thing she has, it's a single action, and that's the end of her turn. Rusam, you are alone on the ship.
Yeah.
He gets behind the wheel and takes off.
he fucking leaves.
I can't still see in the hole in the middle, can I? No.
No.
Shit. Yeah. He's gonna look back at the hole and be very concerned as he just takes his turn climbing this rope.
Okay.
And that is an athletics check, and that is going to be an 18.
Yep. You make your way up. So you
Oh,
can,
it's a party now, baby.
So glad I didn't flub that
you
check.
can be
what?
on the right or left side of the the guy on the right.
Yeah, there. Right
Oh,
side.
dude, Flank City right now. Look at all this.
Yeah, I was highly concerned. I've got a +6 athletics. I was like, please don't fall in the water. Please don't fall in the water.
I also like to imagine that this entire time, Crash is just repeating to everybody, he might be cool. That one also might be cool. I don't. He's
right.
cool though.
Jury's out on that one.
Can I continue moving now that I'm in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
It'll be your second action.
Right.
Start punching.
Kill the
10.
ones beside of me.
20.
What's my speed? Oh no.
25, probably.
Thank you. Yeah, 25. So I guess I would have to stop there.
Since we're doing a little bit weird with the scale, I'll give you a third square, honestly.
And I can't move again.
Correct.
Yeah, so I'm.
Unless you use your third action.
Yeah, so you can use your third action to also move up to them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll use my third to get up. Can I do that? Can I squeeze through?
Yeah. Diagonal moves are
and
fine.
get up on this dude because I have seen that my buddy is very clearly hurt.
Are any of them fighters?
No!
Okay.
I just checked.
Not a one.
Just making sure.
Okay, so at the end of
I like being the only one in the room with opportunity attack. It makes me happy.
at the end of Rusam's turn, the entire section of cannoneers on the starboard side will fire their cannons at the swift action.
There's no one on it, man. What the hell?
They're just trying to kill our boat.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
I know, but it's still, I'm saying dick move.
Yeah, but I'm going to take their boat.
2 19s.
Oh,
Well, shit.
how much?
Down goes the swift action, probably.
How many HP does our boat have?
4.
Okay. You see 2 cannons impact the main deck again, and you hear the splintering of wood as the main mast begins to fall over.
Oh, fuck.
You don't know, because you can't see very well from where you are, what the extent of the damage is, but you can see there's splintered wood even beyond the initial hole in the middle on the main deck.
Oh man, I hope one of those didn't go through my room.
Yeah, Krish, real cool guys, man. Got to tell you.
Hey, you know,
They seem
I
pretty
tried
cool
my
so
best.
far.
I tried my best. They're not attacking me.
Yeah, they're just blowing up our fucking boat,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, you know, we'll just
Now-
take their boat.
All right, yeah, that's a good point.
Use the one for that.
a ship.
So
Or we can hitch a ride with Trillius, which I really don't want to do, but
here's
I
what's
feel
going
like
to
you have
happen.
a rotating bed.
The two that are nearest Amira are both going to move up to her and attack.
Yeah, they're not cool, guys. They're not cool. They're orcs on a boat shooting cannons
hey,
at
you
us.
know, that's because the rest of you aren't orcs.
13. Okay.
When I'm done with them, I'm gonna finish
So-
you off, Krish.
They both miss. The one in the middle is going to move to Ozramon. He's going to swing and get a natural 20.
Does not.
It does hit.
You didn't let me finish. Does not hit.
Thank you. So that deals now double damage. Where'd my D8 go? There it is. 6, 2, so 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
Then the one that said hello to both, to everyone actually who came in pretty much, is going to swing at Cyrus.
All of you are very uncool.
That's only a 10,
Oh, hey,
unfortunately.
hold on. Why didn't you use your shield block reaction?
Oh,
You dope.
Dopamus Maximus.
Sorry, mate. So they miss Cyrus.
that happened.
The one that just grabbed a sword from the center is going to move up to Kresh. No. Right there. Move up. Yep. Perfect. And there's going to be a few things that happen. We're going to resolve the little guys first. So the guy who didn't move, the orc who didn't move, is going to take 2 attacks against Rusam. It's hard to see him through the other piece.
Yeah.
Both miss Rusam because he rolled a 2 and a 6.
Sweet.
You know what? He'll take the third, even though it's a way huge penalty. Wow. Yeah, that is a 6 total. It was negative for a minute. But now the Gnoll will get a chance to swing again. And now the Gnoll has the pack attack bonus.
I don't like that.
So he will deal an extra D4 to creatures within reach
I don't like
of
that.
at least 2
At all.
of his allies.
Nope.
So he's going to swing twice with the battle axe. Okay, the first one is a crit. The second one is a miss.
Who is this on? Me?
You,
Okay,
sorry.
I'm just making sure.
He swings again at Kresh.
There's an off chance that you just decided to attack the.
Ross didn't like what he heard.
Yeah.
7,
And that was against 2. That wasn't Krish.
5,
What?
That's
Try
not
again?
me.
12. So you
Kresh
take
isn't here right now.
15 damage.
I am
slashing.
down.
Oh, no.
Kresh goes down, bleeding in a puddle of unintelligent baby arm blood.
That's just rude.
You can just turn your miniature just so it's lying down.
No.
Well, no, just so we know.
No.
Okay.
Ross is having some issues accepting
Fine.
certain realities. There we go.
Thank you. And then seeing him fall, the Gnoll goes, yeah! And then makes a bite attack at Rusam, who is also beside him.
Great.
Bitey buttholes.
Okay, so that is a -8. So 14. Nope. Okay. So he goes, "Arr!" and misses you.
Stop. God damn it.
Rule books are being exchanged. Now we go back to the top of the round with Cyrus.
All right.
Cyrus, these guys are not cool.
No, they're not.
None of them are cool.
None of them are cool. Crash, you are wrong. None of these
I
guys
can't
are cool.
hear you.
You.
I lay unconscious on the floor.
Crash?
Crash, are you... Uh-oh, I think Crash died. Hey, you, the big hairy one.
Yeah?
Speaking of Mr. No.
What's up, Cyrus?
That's going to be... well, actually, I shouldn't have rolled that. Do me a will save for him.
Will save. He has +0s. So, oh, wait, no, that's wisdom. Hold on. 14.
14. That won't do it.
All right.
So yeah, he points at Mr. Knoll.
Says, hey, you know, it's pretty hot down here. It's getting pretty crazy. Why don't you take a load off? Lay down.
And he uses command to make the Knoll lie down prone.
Okay. Is this another one that's he only has to do the one action.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
First action. So it'll at least waste 2
I
minutes.
am a little bit sleepy after just killing your friend.
I'm not dead yet.
You can't talk, Crash.
I'm not dead.
You're down.
You're down. Anything else?
And then
Yeah, if only.
There's no halflings this time, bud.
Of course, the fight where I don't survive.
So you move
and then
your...
Cyrus is gonna skirt
maximum.
up the side.
Okay.
Sort of behind the knoll, and that ends his turn.
Okay. Crash.
Okay, so here's the thing: do I
Yes.
use the hero point to just immediately get back up?
I would.
Because I think I should, rather than trying to roll dying shit and dealing with that. And then honestly, if I do that, does that eat an action, or is that just
Yeah, you'd have to spend an action to get up.
okay? Because that's kind of my thing. Is like, all right, so if I do that, then I got to back away. None of them are fighters. Because I got to get away from that guy and then fucking heal myself. I can't stand here and eat another hit like that if I get straight back up. So
If I was thinking, I should have
Okay.
just poured a potion down your throat.
that would have been swell.
So
Whoops.
Crash comes back to consciousness with 1 HP.
Yes.
No wounds or nothing like that. So looking good, and he's currently lying on the ground.
So then Crash is going to stand up.
Okay. So that's one action.
It's for one action.
Do you not get orc ferocity or anything like that?
I don't, because I did not take it immediately, because you are, as a half-orc, required to take certain things, or rather, certain feats.
I'm
And
glad they're redoing that.
I'm not allowed to take orc ferocity as well as other feats.
That's stupid.
I agree. So I think Kresh honestly might follow Cyrus
Okay.
just to
Cyrus
kind
is
of get
smart.
upstairs and use the other two actions to is this area behind the knoll kind of just like a little platform?
It's like a dais that
Yes.
the drum is
Yeah,
on.
okay. Because I'm going to use. I only have 20 feet of movement, so I'm going to use both of my following two actions to move up onto that platform. Because he can't hit me up there. I'm assuming it's kind of raised.
The knoll?
Yeah.
But
The knoll was on it.
Oh, he's on the well, that's what I'm saying. Is it like, is this above him, or is this just
No, that's on his level.
that's all his level?
Yeah.
oh shit!
Yeah, I literally can't get away.
No, but since you're a fighter and you're right up on that knoll, he's going to have to use his first action to lie down. Won't that trigger an AOO?
That would be a movement action in
Yeah.
a threatened square.
Kaboom!
Even if that didn't trigger it, getting back up would.
Yeah. So
So you will get.
Do you
to
want to be
swing
there,
at
or
him.
do you want to flank him? I didn't know if you wanted to come up or move diagonally and get behind him.
I
I think
can't
as he
move
is right
diagonal
now,
and
he
get
is
behind him.
flanked, isn't he?
I
He's
don't have
got
enough
enemies on
movement to
two
get over there.
sides.
What was the question?
Yeah,
Is
you
he
would have
flanked?
enough.
Is he flanked? Right
But only Rusam
Rusam.
and the flankers will get the bonus.
Yeah.
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 Because you were
Down here.
right there, so you would literally be able to go.
1, 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Boom.
That
Yeah.
is super flanked.
Hey, that worked out.
Okay.
Because also, don't think of that as like a. It's not like a big platform. It's
Yeah.
like
Okay. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
a step.
I get you.
yeah.
I guess that ends my turn because that's. I
Yeah.
can't go any further. I would like to get one more square away to force him to move, but
All right. Ozramon.
I-
You've seen Crash come. He's back and he's healthy,
that's just generally
and
not
he's
true.
fine.
I didn't notice that
I'm
because I
very
was too
much
busy getting
not
like
healthy.
very much murdered.
Super unhealthy.
Yeah, Ozermon is going to double move to kind of complete the flank on the far side between Kresh and Rusam, other side. If I can double move, yeah, up there. And then he's going to use heal on himself because he took a massive fucking hit last time and doesn't
Okay.
want to die. So,
I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die.
oh no, wait,
no,
sorry.
no, you heal yourself.
I have one
Fuck
hit
that
point.
fighter with 1 HP.
Yeah, that's my bad. You know what? We call that tunnel vision.
Yeah,
Krish.
a little bit.
Yeah, I'll use the since
Heal
I'm in
on
touch
yourself.
range, on Krish.
No bullshit. No.
You said you were healing
Oh,
yourself.
I don't get to decide what I do with my third action, Samuel?
You did decide what you did with your third action. You said, I'm going to heal myself.
He's holding you to it.
You did kind of take your hand off the chess piece and grab a die.
Because you weren't paying attention to how Kresh was.
This is your fault for being a
He's
bad healer.
punishing you
Yeah.
for not paying attention.
This is
Yeah.
your fault for being. You don't stare at bars good.
Heal yourself. You took a big hit last turn. Heal yourself.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Ozeroman's looking out for number one.
And also, don't you have a potion?
I have 2 more potions that I have to use on my next 2 turns
If he survives.
if I survive any of them.
All right, that is a 10 for Ozramon.
All right. Ozramon gets 10 points of healing.
That'd be sweet.
It is now Amira's
10 points of
turn.
healing. I'd feel a lot better if I had
Sorry
that much
about
healing.
that.
I mean, I got crit last time and it only did 15.
I just had a
so
momentary lapse in
that's
good
okay. You're just the
judgment.
worst healer I've ever seen.
He got a little slobber knocked by that.
It's true.
You
I also did heal everyone
You
before we
concussed?
jumped
No,
over.
No, you didn't. Not me.
Yeah, not you.
Okay.
No
so
healing for Crush.
Amira is going to take a step towards the middle. So a step towards me. Or she'll stand still.
I was drinking my beer.
There we go.
Thank you. And then she's going to use Electric Arc.
Talk to this guy. He's reading stuff. Shit.
So both of these orcs have to make reflex saves. They both miss them. One of them critically misses them.
And dies.
Probably, actually. Because he now takes double damage because he crit failed. Okay, look, listeners,
If you
it's
heard,
not because it's Amira. I usually don't even like to play DMPCs. I'm just saying,
It's true.
when she uses spells that have crit fail conditions, they roll ones, okay? Don't at me.
At him. He's going to kill me at him. At the shit out of him.
I mean, if it
We knew what
increases
this was.
our viewership.
We knew death
All
was
right.
very real. I almost died in episode 2.
So the one
hell that was.
on my left, so the one closest to Ross and Weber, is going to take 7 damage.
1,000 damage.
7 damage. The one who crit failed is going to take. That's a max. That is close. Yeah, they die. So you just see an electric arc spurt out. No,
Oh,
Ross got it.
okay. No.
Take that one off too, Weber.
Taking it up.
This electric arc bounces between the two of them, and you just see the one on the right who has been standing in rainwater just go and then fall over smoking.
Cool.
Which also you now notice these orcs also do not have ferocity.
weird.
They too are half orcs that had to make
Lesser
choices when they were
orcs.
making their characters.
Bad feet choices, chums.
Dude, I only had so many choices here.
I
Not
have
you. I'm
I
talking
have
to
all
the,
of my feet.
I'm talking to the shitty orcs.
Oh hey, I killed one, guys.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Hey, you finally
too.
killed someone. How's it feel?
First skill.
Exhilarating.
All right, stop looking at me like that.
All right, Rusam,
The first thing he is going to do
Jack Revick.
is use Stunning Fist on
All
this
right.
guy as he's
Stun
lying there
fist
on the
him.
ground. And so I make an unarmed strike.
He's not lying
Nobody's
down
lying
yet.
on the ground yet.
It hadn't been his turn. He
Yeah.
hasn't.
His first action will be just on his turn.
Oh, well, still. All right. Unarmed strike against him, whatever.
I'm still going to murder him with my fists.
That is an 18.
An 18 hits.
Yeah.
Deal. So I will deal damage for that, and he also has to make a fortitude save against my class DC.
Oh my god. JP. I rolled and it bounced up onto it. Also, it's 25.
His D20
No.
landed on top of his D8.
Yeah, no, he
What?
I think that warrants a reroll,
I think that's a cracked die.
personally.
It landed flat.
Double
It
die is
did.
cracked die.
It was really neat.
It was neato.
All right, if you can make that happen again, we keep that result. If not, it's a reroll. It rolled the same.
It rolled a
goddamn
19
number.
again,
we
so
go.
I hate you.
25.
well, he will take 6 points of damage.
6 points. Okay. You punch him and he goes, ah.
Well,
Ow.
I really need to lay down.
Yeah, I feel really just. I want to lay down. Like your friend when he was dying.
Yeah, it looked fun, didn't it? Try it out. Try it on.
It's good that he hadn't gotten healed yet, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Builds character.
So that
Built
failed.
a whole ton of character.
Oh, it'll make you have to build a new character.
Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah. Hero point.
Let's see. Yeah, Rusam's going to remove his staff from his back.
Okay.
And do a two-handed strike as his third action. Oh, what is that? 13 minus 5. It's 8. 14?
Miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it is the enemy's turn.
They kill me.
Los enemigos.
Couple things going to happen. First off, that guy's going to move up to Amira. That guy is also going to move to Amira. The man who is on the starboard cannon is going to move to Cyrus. This guy, who is currently flanking Rusam, is going to move to Ozramon.
No.
That guy is going to move to flank Rusam. The Gnoll lays down.
I attack him.
I was about to say, you can attack him now or when he stands up, either way.
I say, you might as well use the reaction right now.
Okay.
11 to hit.
It misses. The Gnoll stands back up.
Even though he's prone?
I attack him.
Yeah, and flanked.
I say,
Because what? Prone adds a...
I'd say I didn't factor in flanking and prone to my 11. It's an 11 without either of
Well,
those.
they're
Yeah.
minuses.
Minuses.
for-
They're minuses for him, so
His
that's
AC,
minus
yeah.
4 overall. So he'd have to have a 15 AC,
Yeah, and he's got
which
more
he
than
does
that.
not.
So,
Well, shit.
yep.
I agree.
It was close, though, which is neato.
Yeah,
so,
that definitely, close is
actually,
what does damage.
move
Fewer cigars.
that guy up there, so they're flanking Amira. So Amira now has an orc on either side, but these are like... now that you've kind of seen them a bit closer, you can tell these aren't good orcs.
There's a reason they man the cannons and not. Do
These
anything
are
else.
like some shitty orcs that got conscripted into this.
Like malnourished shit.
Yeah, and like Kresh, now that you've kind of seen them in action, you can tell these aren't full-blooded orcs. If these orcs are half orcs, you don't know what they're crossed with. Maybe goblins or something. But like,
Okay.
Gorks.
Gorks.
yeah, these are some gorks.
Oblins.
So let's resolve some attacks. Right.
Obelisks.
First thing, I'm going to do the attacks against Amira because she could also go down. That's a 6 and a 4, which is not good. Followed by a second attack with minus 5. Okay, look, it's not because she's the DMPC.
It is because she's the
Oh, no
DMPC.
hit, huh?
Yeah. Well, they rolled a nat 20 earlier
It was a 9,
on a non-DMPC.
and then
She's just
another
fortunate.
9.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
they're both there. At any
lucky.
point, JP can look around and see that it's 2 9s.
At any point, JP can cheat and
it is
look at his
JP.
It is
JP, that would have been a perfect time to lie.
Yeah.
I see the
Yeah,
20.
This is bullshit.
No, I don't want Amira to die yet.
So the good thing is,
We need her.
Not in this fight.
Amira definitely dodges
It's okay. Ozramon wants me to die in this fight.
the dirks of
Hey,
these.
Did she
dastardly-
dodge or
Yeah,
did
sure.
she drunkenly sway?
No, she's not that drunk.
so both.
Let's see what happens to Cyrus now.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see.
find out.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. 25.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah,
Is
that's a fucking crit.
Yep.
Didn't have shield or anything going.
I would like to remind you this was your plan.
Shield. Fuck off. Fuck all you. I quit.
I quit gaming.
No. So shield dissipates after a turn. I can use it again because I didn't use shield block.
Yeah, yeah.
But I haven't.
Cyrus takes 15 damage.
Oh.
Why are these guys hitting so fucking hard?
He crit him.
Yeah, you crit him.
I still like
D8. He rolled 2 7s plus 1.
Oh. He's still up, but he ain't looking good.
The second attack does not hit. So that's good.
Yeah. Thank God.
And the third one definitely doesn't hit. So now we go to... Let's do the one that is just attacking Ozramon, because then we'll get to the flanking on Rusam and all of that good stuff. Ozramon, that's a 25 to hit.
It's a crit.
What the fuck? I'm gonna need you to change die.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Can you use mine?
Ozramon, that's 13 damage.
Yep, that'll do it.
He's then going to take a second swing with -5. It's a 10.
Nope.
Third swing is a -6.
He hits himself.
That's a crit failure, and he dies.
I wonder how.
It's actually just a 1 with the bonuses, but it's a bad roll.
Wonder how things top deck are going. Maybe
No.
Trillius.
You can
Swing
hear
rate.
above you like some stomping around and the sound of shouting, but you're kind of embroiled in your own thing right now.
Clang, clang.
So the last two, first we'll
Sit like a
have
broom.
with
Yeah.
the flanking on Rusam, the Gork is going to take a couple swings. The first one is a, what is that?
2. It's a 2.
It's a 15.
Nope.
Okay. The second one is a 18.
Yeah.
Okay. So the second one hits. The 15 doesn't hit even though you're flanked. -2 to AC.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And then third attack is a 14.
No. It's a tie. Yes.
Yeah.
Shit.
With the -2.
4,
Are we about to get a
10,
fucking TPK?
11.
I mean,
Yeah,
given he's
TPK
hit
because of your
every
shit plan.
attack he's tried.
12 damage.
12 total?
12 total.
At least
As he slashes you 3 times.
The beautiful part is that Rusam had full health.
Okay. Now, finally, the Gnoll
lies down.
Lies down.
lies down,
Gets attacked.
takes his attack,
Doesn't get
stands
hit.
up, and is going to make a single attack against Kresh.
Yeah, I think I figured.
This is a +8, by the way. I'm gonna roll this out here.
18.
It's a natural 18.
It's
No.
a natural 10.
10 on the die.
Okay, 10 on the die.
18.
Yeah, I disagree. That hits.
Okay. Does it matter what I roll? You're still at 1.
I'm still at 1.
Kresh goes down.
Yep.
Please give me my dice back.
Don't give it to him. Don't give him that.
Thank you, Drew.
Can you,
Unholy banana
actually, you should have
dice.
thrown that die in the hallway because
Yeah,
he's been
I
using
know.
it this whole time to kill us.
Should have eaten.
Have a hero
it to
point,
Gus.
Drew.
Okay.
Don't give him a hero point. No.
Give him a hero
No,
point.
don't give him a hero
For
point.
giving me my dice
No.
back.
Don't give that fucking greedy ass piece of shit a hero point.
Hey, buddy, it's gonna. Don't worry about it.
Hey, buddy, maybe watch some bars.
That's a good player.
Do hero
a bad
points
player.
carry between characters?
Terrible
No.
player.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I already used both of mine.
Yeah.
Top of the round, Cyrus Cod.
So just out of curiosity, where are the stairs to the upper deck?
So the stairs are kind of towards the middle. They're coming down from the center of the ship. And you can see Amira is currently standing to one side of them.
Gentlemen, I propose we seek reinforcements above decks. And after he says that, he takes one small move over to Kresh
Okay.
and empties one of his health potions down his throat.
Okay. So that's an action to pull out the health potion and pour. So that's your whole turn.
I suppose so.
Okay. So that gives, what was that, a 1d8?
One
Do you want to
D8.
roll a d8 or do you want me to roll a d8?
He's pouring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roller's the pourer.
Yeah.
I'll roll a D8.
Poorest.
It's a 4.
Okay. That's better than you were.
That is
Kresh-
4. Yes.
Kresh has 4 health now and is currently lying on the battlefield. And that gives you wound 1, yeah?
Yeah, wound 1.
Because you came up from dying without using the hero point. Okay. So it is now Kresh's turn.
Get upstairs, quick.
Okay, so here's the problem though, is that if I get upstairs, what am I going to run into?
Hopefully Trillius and his men.
You don't know.
Because I got to use
It's better than sticking down
literally
here and
all
getting
3
chopped
of
up.
my attacks or all 3 of my actions to get up there.
Well, stay here and die, or go up there and maybe not die.
Because that was my other thought is like I can't go
Come
up.
on, Las Vegas,
I
roll
can't
them.
go up there to then drink another potion. Because that was my thought. I was like, oh, if I drink another potion, it puts me at 12, maybe, hopefully. Fuck.
Sure thing, or not. I mean, if you drink another potion, even if you got max HP off that potion,
I'd
you'd
be at
have
12.
12 hit
Yeah,
points,
12 hit
and
points.
one of them would immediately stab you, and you would go down again and
Yeah.
have 2 wounds
I know.
if you got back up.
I'm aware.
Just get the fuck
I'm
out.
going to go up there. I'm going to go upstairs.
Okay, so you stand up and you run up to the top deck.
What does he see?
I like that I'm the fucking I get to see everything for the first time in this whole.
Yeah.
You are the Pathfinder.
Ah.
Emerging into the evening glow, Kresh sees a nearly empty main deck covered in blood and viscera. You may remove all 6
Oh, fuck yeah.
of those, and he sees Trillius, the goblin, and the half-orc standing right beside this front area where the wheel is. Behind the wheel, you see a man dressed in gleaming chainmail who is currently holding a magic wand. And the man speaks, "Well, I guess it's one thing to be good at fighting, but let's see where your priorities lie." And he waves the magic wand in a circle and points it downwards. And from below, you hear a crack and the sound of fire. And we'll figure out what happens next week as we continue this combat.